Hey everyone, Brian Castro here with eXp Realty and callcastro.com, here to talk about the 4 reasons you want a 3D tour on your listing. Ready? So reason number 1, fewer showings. Okay, so some people might get it right away, but some people might not. So why is fewer showings a good thing? Well, first of all, showings are a pain in the butt, right? You've got to go to the property and take a look. And we're in Lewis County. Sometimes stuff is really far away. So if you're a listing person and your home is for sale, fewer showings means that your house is more available. You don't have to clean up and frantically hide all your dirty dishes as often. And the people that come out to look are way more serious. On average, I believe in Lewis County, it's something like 14 showings right now per closing. With 3D, I'm averaging closer to 2. So imagine getting all the kids together and getting them out. Or if you have tenants, posting and waiting a day to get them out, it just makes everything more convenient. And if you're a buyer and there's a 3D tour, then you might not have to drive all the way out to wherever it is to decide if you don't like it, right? Saves everyone a ton of time. Reason number 2. Better analytics, better numbers, okay? So when you have a house that's for sale, and this is going to mostly be for sellers, okay? But when you have a house for sale, what's the number one thing everyone wants to know? How's our house doing? Did anyone look at it today? What's going on? For most agents, they're going to measure the activity on your house, if you're a regular agent, by how many showings there were. If you're a really cool agent, maybe you'll look at how many views the listing got on Zillow and Realtor.com. But you really don't know who is looking at the listing, right? Who's clicking through, who's really serious about it, and is a click on Realtor.com the same as a click on Zillow.com? Well, if you have a 3D tour, you're taking all of your leads from all your different sources and taking them into one place. So you have a really, really good sense of how well your listing is doing compared to other listings. And on the other hand, if you're on the buyer side and they have that, the seller knows how well their listing is doing. So they can be fair and usually price the place better because they have a better idea of what's going on. Third best thing. Better offers, okay? So when you have your place for sale, I've frankly had people make offers without even stepping foot into the house. They looked at the 3D tour, maybe did a drive-by, and offered just on that, which is awesome because, you really can't beat that, right? People that want the house that badly, especially in this market where it's super aggressive. But as a buyer, you also have the chance to get a better offer in. Take, for example, the house is up for sale on a Monday. It's going to be under contract by Friday. And guess what? You have work all week. When are you going to go look at the house? You might not be able to. But if you can get a 3D tour and go through the house and take a look at it, you might go, you know what? Maybe it's worth getting just based on looking at this because we don't have time to look, but the layout's right, the rooms look big enough. So it not only gets you potentially higher and better offers as the seller, but it helps you get your foot in the door as a buyer into properties that you might like. And the fourth, and in my opinion, most important thing to document everything, okay? So if you are on the listing side and you are trying to sell your home, being able to have images of everything is really, really important in case anything happens throughout the escrow process. And there can be stuff, right? Whether people are moving stuff in, maybe there's a showing that goes kind of funny. You've got pictures of every inch of the house. On the buyer side, it's the same thing. So say, for example, you get through inspection and everything looks perfect. You want the house, they get everything fixed. And when you go to do your walkthrough, when the seller was taking out their stuff, they knocked a hole in the wall. It happens. Now, you're saying that was not there before I want it fixed. The seller says that was always there. Prove it. Well, if there's no pictures of it, good luck, right? But if you have a 3D tour of the whole place showing there is no hole in the wall, well, now you're going to be able to save yourself some money. So being able to document everything, the good and the bad, will really help you in your real estate adventure, potentially save some money and some headache. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions about 3D, check out my website. I got all kinds of tours there. I can show you all kinds of cool stuff. And if you would like some 3D tours of your home, of your listing, you know what to do. Call Castro, and I'll talk to you guys soon.